about anymore. I think this gets much closer to that kind of gray zone, that intersection between the intelligence world and the underworld, where a lot of the real stuff happens. Whereas, Biden is kind of, has always been kind of a figurehead type, a person that is used by these forces, not an ultimate decision maker. Money flows through him, and it's just kind of like boring, typical corruption, and that's what you see with his son, drugs and hookers and whatnot. But it doesn't get to the bone in the way that the Epstein matter does, in my opinion.
So, final question, Darren. You're one of the best investigative reporters. You understand the system better than anyone out there. Essential. Direction. Takeover as it pertains to Epstein and the op that was actually being run. Question number one. Question number two. How did he die?
Well, I think it was if it was actually a suicide, why all these coincidences that the guards don't all these an entirely separate topic, but there is a guy called this is part of the whole Oklahoma City story, and his brother actually investigated the circumstances of his prison murder, and that led to exposing a lot of what was going on with Oklahoma City. But the point is that he doesn't really reinvent its playbooks many times. They build certain kind of components of an infrastructure. They keep with it with slight modifications when they have to. There's a certain playbook about how they take care of somebody in the prison cell. This fits all of the criteria of that. And so the question is, they're not, it's hard to keep secrets these days. Everything's kind of out in the open, so you need to, it just shows that there's somewhere network with the level of mutual kind of trust, secrecy, and confidence to pull something like this off. And given, how everything's falling apart and just how incompetent,
I fucking won. That was it.
To go around. So, from that perspective, it's tremendously interesting because to find out who was able to pull this off, I think gives us a real sense of one of the few remaining competent networks embedded within